Welcome to Wombat Truckers breathing exercise for Southern Region 8.0 addictives. The purpose of this breathing exercise is for you to be able to function normally while we wait for Southern Region 8.0 to be released. Even though we have many other things to be grateful for, such as ProMods 246, it might be released even tomorrow already. Southern Region is probably what is keeping your mind occupied. And for that reason, I offer you two part solutions to that problem. Partly this breathing exercise that I've created to prepare you for the upcoming live stream of Chihuahua on ATS. And we're going to start the exercise with putting our hands on our stomachs, sit up straight and just breathe normally in and out. You feel your hands moving forward and backwards as you inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath. Inhale, 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 and hold it. And slowly exhale. And then this. Hola compadres, ¿cómo está? Welcome to ATS and our very first haul on why is the screen black? There it is. I don't know why that was late. Welcome to ATS, and today we're going to do some hauling on a very new map mod by the team that gave us the Sierra Nevada map, and of course some of the Mexican maps as well. And as always with these maps from this team, Reforma, we have a paid version of the beta version. Once that has been released as a final product, it's free of charge for anyone to enjoy. Right now it's going to cost you $4 per month. So hopefully it won't be in beta forever. It's going to cost you $4 per month to get access to the updates for this map, and they are very, very frequent. At least a couple of times every week there is a new version. And Chihuahua currently consists of this here and this here, I believe, as well as I think it is this road here, oddly enough. I have no idea why they added that. Because they could? I don't know. And did I say Sierra Chihuahua? Maybe I did. Yeah, I wish I had my sombrero. I couldn't find it. I have one. Honestly, I couldn't find it. Let's talk about the map instead and what we're going to do today. I've already selected a haul for us because I think this is probably going to be one of the most exciting ones you can do on Sierra Nevada so far. I'm just going to let the screen speak for itself. So Sierra Nevada, sorry, not Sierra Nevada, Chihuahua ends here. This is the old Mexico Extremo. So it starts there and moves up here. And yeah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Of course, if there's time for it, because we're going to do this for 3 hours, we're going to do this part as well. I've already done this part here, and it was no disappointment. And it's, as you can see, possible to continue over to this part here and to Batopilas. There is a hidden road, no surprise there. That is something they do quite frequently. And we're going to use probably, now I'm going to say one of my favorite trucks, Kenworth, the K-100E. For this, it is the updated 1.2 version. And yeah, it sounds beautifully. Even though it is on 137 and F-mod, it is F-mod compatible. So yeah, I hope the sound is okay, by the way. Let me know if there's something wrong with it. Bengal, I'm not going to change the phone this time. You've got to be happy with this. I prepared that just for you. So please shut the fuck up and let's continue, shall we? Oops. There we go. So there's absolutely no reason for us to just sit around here and wait. Let's get started. I don't need the GPS. I have it up there. Let's get started. Good enough. I'm not doing this by percentage. I'm doing it by what feels right. By the way, Ducky is with us, and because we didn't have Ducky with us yesterday, he brought some friends. And because we were talking about pizza, well, I have some pizza with me as well, so that I won't go hungry this time. See, I'm learning. I'm prepared. No, I'm not using the Patreon access for this one. I'm using PayPal, so I paid $12. Got 3 months access so far. You could do the Patreon version as well, but I didn't do that. Not really sure even if it's actually more expensive to do it the Patreon way, or if it's possibly even cheaper, but I'm not prepared to create an account. Ooh, nice. Wish I had my rifle with me. I'm not sure I'm prepared to become a member of Patreon right now. I will probably forget indefinitely to cancel that Patreon subscription. But I gotta say, I was very pleased with Sierra Nevada. It's incredibly beautiful. This map already, not very large yet, but the parts we have here, it all looks like this. It's all beautiful. Very talented people. I think there are 2 of them who are making these map mods. And I don't know if they do anything but map mods. but the time they spend here, they're spending it well. Yeah, Team Reformas already is the pro mods of ATS. I'm not really sure what that makes Pro Mods Canada, really. There are, and we should expect to see bugs. This is, after all, one of the first beta versions of this map. The second to last version I had of this map, I found a place where I fell through the map. That could happen. But as I said, I'm not sure if they work full time on this thing, but they released an update for that issue I found the day after already. So in less than 24 hours they sent out a new version of the map to all of us. So they're working pretty fast. Hi, Outlaw! I'm sorry, man. It's just I'm still working on getting back into doing live streams. I was away for quite some time there. It gets time getting used to doing it again. Yesterday was absolutely horrible. I had problems with sound. I had problems with graphics. Basically all kinds of problems. But I made one major decision earlier today because of those sound problems we had last time. So we will not encounter them again. Hopefully. I did, Outlaw. I didn't. That was not my intention. I'm so sorry, dude. Please forgive me. And besides, you know how these maps by the Reforma team works. It's not like I'm able to spend a little time looking at the chat anyway. I'm able to crash the truck in a straight line, so imagine what would happen if I looked at the... There you go! I'm gonna say there is a hidden wall here somewhere. Wow, that was... very odd. I think there is. Well, that's your problem. There has to be a hidden wall there, I think. Like right here, perhaps. Or was that me? Was that my fault? Hi, Kalia! Welcome! Oh, never mind. I don't know what happened. Whatever happened, it wasn't my fault. That's the only thing I know. It wasn't my fault. Are you sure you want to do a snaps every time I crash? I would not recommend that. Sounds like a horrible idea. Well, I allowed him to bring a lot of friends, so he should be happy. I think. Please don't drink while you're watching my streams every time I crash, because you need to drink responsibly. while we're doing this, let's talk a little bit about Southern Region. There's probably not going to be a release today, nor tomorrow, nor Thursday, and possibly not even Friday, Saturday or Sunday. And the reason for that is that they found a rather big bug apparently. One of the cities, there are 3 cities on the maps that I haven't been to. And I can't remember the name of it, but one of those 3 cities apparently had, I haven't seen it myself, had a severe issue that requires the entire city to be rebuilt apparently. Even though I haven't been there, I can already say it's a very small city. So it's very small, and I didn't have any interest going there. So yeah, apparently again severe problem with it. Rebuild is gonna take a while. So yeah, still I haven't given up hope. I was asked by the team what I feel about the map, and I told them I love it. I told my impression of it was that it is ready for release as it is, even with the small issues there may be, and there are some, I know, but I still feel that 8.0 already is way much better than 7.9 ever was. So from my perspective, go ahead and release it, and then release an updated version 8.1 in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever it takes. That could happen. I hope it happens. I doubt they're gonna listen to me. So, but I'm not giving up hope. Regarding pro mods, by the way, yes, there's a rumor there will be a release tomorrow. I personally don't believe so. I would say Friday, but I might very well be wrong on that as well. In any case, it is very close. I should probably stop and get some rests so that we have daylight instead. Well, I kind of hope that Southern Region gets released first, because I've already did my map combo video with Southern Region, so from my perspective, please release it before Pro Mods goes live. Otherwise I spent quite some time testing and preparing a video for absolutely nothing. There's a link to this map in the video description, and I do know that the link says Sierra Nevada. I do not care, I do not work for the Reforma team. I can't do anything about that. The link is named Sierra Nevada, but it is for Chihuahua. I definitely need to find somewhere to... Oh, there's a place I can stop. So we will stop in a couple of minutes. Get some rest and some daylight. Speaking of things I'm curious about, Bengan, you told Perry to get prepared. For what? What do you know that I don't know? Except nothing. Well, good luck on not wrecking your truck, Topher. Yeah, I gotta say these maps compared to SES maps are certainly more challenging than the SES maps, and they are very, very beautiful. Of course, they wouldn't be this beautiful if it hadn't been for the SES maps and all the assets and things they bring to the table. Thanks, Olaf. I appreciate the help. I feel really bad because nowadays I have 4 or 5 guys doing subtitles for my videos. So they've already done subtitles for the combo video and spent a lot of time doing that, and now I'm probably not going to release the video. I feel sorry for them. There we go. Wow, it's really dark outside. I have not tried the new MP5. Has it been released already? I didn't know it was released already. I thought that was like weeks away. Chris, Nick, that's very kind of you. No, I don't have the patience to read books anymore, so recording that even, nah, thank you, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. And you would easily grow tired of my voice. My kids already did. Not even my youngest want me to read books for her anymore. Wombat, so boring, you'll fall asleep. No, this is not Mexico Extremo, this is Chihuahua. This is Chihuahua. So it bears a mild resemblance to Mexico Extremo perhaps, but it isn't. It's just more of the greatness they already have created. I'm not surprised that RowX had that, and I think RowX deserves many more visitors than they already do. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone anymore because I've already said it a couple of times in other forums. RusMap 2.1 was released first on rowextended.ro. So if you aren't already a member of that forum, you need to become one. And I'm predicting that Southern Region is going to be announced first on Row Extended as well. I might be wrong on that, of course, but that's my tip for you. Check the Row Extended forum frequently. But I do not know why they had the most visitors on Sunday. Was it because we spoke about that on the Discord server? Perhaps that RowX got RusMap first. In any case, RowX deserves the number of visitors. Extreme precaution, right. Why am I not surprised on this map? Yeah, I had to go out and buy a new keyboard. I have completely destroyed the F5 button on my keyboard. It was Whoa, sorry, dude! Seriously. That wasn't my fault. I either need a larger monitor or I need to drive slower than I'm doing. Yeah. These roads are fantastic. Yeah, from the chat perspective and streamer perspective, this map isn't great to haul on. There's like 1 second every minute you can watch this chat. Yeah, Pro mods will not be version 2.50 this time. It's gonna be 2.46 apparently. And I'm not surprised by that because it is what they should do. A very quick compatibility update for Truckers MP. What? If you fall off a cliff, you die. Do not fall off the cliffs here. Simple as that. Puente Rio Yuriku. Oops. Well, they need to update for 137. I mean, people won't go back and forth between Truckers MP 137 using the 6 map DLCs and then have to downgrade to use Pro mods on Truckers MP. I think it's great that Pro mods has that pressure now to release a compatibility updates. I honestly wish everyone would just upgrade to 137 and ignore Pro mods until they have updated. But evidently that's not how it works. People wait for Pro mods. So for me, as a map combiner, it's much easier if you just update to the latest version, because I won't add Rust map 2.1 and Southern Region to Pro mods 2.45 on 136. I won't do that. I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward. So, and for that reason, I'm getting a lot of questions about why I haven't updated my Pro mods map combo with the new version of Rowex and Rust map. I'm not going backwards. That's the easy answer to that question. So I will never do a new map combo for Pro mods 245. Quite steep and buggy. I should definitely have brought something heavier than this. This is just, what is it? 14 tons. If I have F-mod on, is there any way to turn F-mod off on 137? Hi Thomas, welcome. And welcome to everyone else who just joined. If you're enjoying the stream, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, subscribe, goddammit, and press the notification button, the bell button as well. Only 25% of you will do that, I know, because I read the statistics, but anyway. Close call? I think it was a little bit more than a close call. I think this truck is wider than I think it is. Yeah, this is $4 every month until it's out of beta. Almost the same as it was with Sierra Nevada, only Sierra Nevada, at least when I bought it, it just cost $8, period. And then you had whatever number of months it was before it was released. So from that perspective, this one is a little bit more expensive, but at the same time, I mean, the quality of the maps the Team Reforma delivers, you can't really complain about it. And even if it is expensive, I'll agree with you on that, it's still value for money. It's not like you're gonna leave any of these roads without at least hauling on them once, because they all look very, very exciting. You think the quality should be higher than this? Null, you don't like the quality of this map? First off, it's a beta version, and even if it weren't a beta version, it's beating the hell out of most other map mods on ATS, to be honest. Yes, it's the K-100 Overfloaters. There is a link to it in the video description, and it has been updated for 137. So we have Windows. We have working Windows. The truck is free of charge. You can download it either from Steam, which I recommend, or from the SIS forum. There's a link to the SIS forum in the video description. And on the web page for this truck on the SIS forum, there's a link to the Steam version of it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the final release of this one that allows us to haul all the way up to coast directly. I mean, let's have a look at the map again. If they do all of this area now, that means that we will have a connection perhaps to San Antonio. I doubt it, to be honest, but at least to this area here perhaps. So I think that when it's completed, we will have this area filled. I really want it now. Oh look, we're only half an hour into it, but yeah, we haven't done much yet. Yes, Olaf, he did, because the decision right now is to wait for quite a few more days before they release Southern Region. So there is another fix for 137. Sorry, for 7.9. A fix we really don't need. Again, even with the bugs you saw yesterday, I think Southern Region 8.0 is already much better than the old 7.9 is, or ever was. It's still water, by the way. Sorry to disappoint. Oh! The buses you see here, by the way, is Jazzicat's Mexican bus mod. It's not ATMX buses. ATMX, by the way, came out. New version, was it 2 days ago, I think? Great update, because on the current version on my map combo for ATS, I have a no ATMX bus mod added. We don't need that anymore. With the updated version of ATMX, those buses are finally gone. So I recommend updating to the new version of ATMX, conveniently also named 3.0 for some reason. Oh, ATMX is very much official. It might still be a beta version, but it's definitely official. Yeah, Panquito, yes, he dropped it. He got pissed because someone stole his mods and a lot of other mods. Kind of what Mario did with ETS 2 many years ago. But he calmed it down, and now he has re-released ATMX. It is really 3.1 because he made some changes to the map. But as I said, it's still named 3.0. Why ATMX is so far from Ohio? Because it's a fictional map. He could put it on the moon if he could, but yeah. So it's just located in the sea, out of the way for everyone else. ATS Canada, sorry, Canada, Promods Canada. It's ready when it's ready. No one knows. They've been working on it for more than a year now. All we see is the occasional picture, image of it. Who knows? I'm not holding my breath, waiting for it. Hopefully this year. That's all I can say about it. Some of you might recognize it. I'm using a lot of Jazzicat's mods here today. Spiced up the traffic a little bit. ATMX stands for Alta Tension something, I can't remember. Alta tension something. Andreas Sørensen, welcome. I'm sorry to say that no Southern Region has not been released today, and it probably won't be released for another few days. I'm running the 500 horsepower Cummins, is it? I think it's a Cummins engine on this one. It's one of the standard engines anyway for the Kenworth K-100E, the 500 horsepower one. Well, it's not called Mappa del Tio Alta because that would be MDTA and it's ATMX. Hi Docus, I'm doing very good, thank you. Despite the sorrow in my heart for Southern Region. No. Nope, I have a full-time day job, no friends, and 2 kids every second week. I go to work, I'm spending time with my kids, I sleep, I eat, and I do map combos. That's all I do. So I wish it was my full-time job, but no, it isn't. No. Well, I'm cool with that. I mean, I have friends. It's not like I don't have friends, but these days, I think it's a good thing that we all have kids now. We never have time to meet anyway. We don't go out. We're too old for that. And besides, since I do not drink, I'm no fun going out with anyway. So, yeah. Every second week, when I don't have my kids, I can spend, well, almost 16 hours a day working on my map combos. Which I do. I do not sleep much. I don't need much sleep. So, I'm 48. I'm 48, my friend. I'm fully aware that I'm growing old. But the comfort in my life is that Bengen is way older than me. I am. He's twice as old as I am. He's 96, I think. Could be older. Still going strong, so I guess age isn't a problem. Starforge, you need a new monitor. Because your monitor is lying. Either the monitor is or you are. And Andrew. Thank you, Kalia. I bet you still look younger than I do. One of the great things about YouTube statistics is that I can't see your exact date or anyone's exact date, but the age of my viewers in general, I can see that. And it's so nice to see that I have a lot of viewers aged 13 to 18, and through all the ages up to above, I think it's 65. I have a ton of viewers aged 65 plus as well. And of course, all the ages in between. Most viewers being between 25 and 35. So there are kids playing this game, which is great. There are, if I may say so, older people playing this game, which is great, and adults playing the game as well. Which probably is the reason the community around this game and ETS2 is so fantastic. There are no other communities like the ETS2 and ATS communities. Soup, yes, this is a new map. This is Team Reforma's Chihuahua. They finished the project of Sierra Nevada, so now they're doing Chihuahua instead. There's a link to it in the video description. Currently a paid mod, as it always is with the Team Reforma. But once it's out of beta, it's going to be free of charge. Lone Star, careful what you're saying. Kalia is a real-life trucker. So when she says she owns one, it's not like she owns a Volvo V90 or a Volvo car. We're talking trucks here. If I can eat, sure. I have pizza. And thank you for the compliment. What the hell? That was a brave overtake, I gotta say. Or a stupid one. Yeah, Andrew, I allowed Ducky to bring some friends this time because he couldn't come with me yesterday, so yeah, he brought a few friends with him today. Gamecast Bulgaria update ETS. I assume you mean map combo? Because game combos is we're gonna have to wait for a while before we have a new major update of the game. Combo updates as soon as either Pro Mods or Southern Region has been released. And I can tell you right now, if Pro Mods gets released first, the map combo will not be as good as I wish it was. Not only because we're missing Southern Region 8.0, but also because Rosmap, combining Rosmap 2.1 with Southern Region 7.9, there's no way around it. You will have one broken road into Southern Region from Rosmap 2.1. That's just how it is. Unfortunately. So I still kind of hope that Southern Region will be released first. Otherwise we're gonna have a broken road. Ouch, Bengan! Oh. Yes, I've been to the Netherlands. I've been to Amsterdam quite a few times actually. One of our regional headquarters of the company I work for is located in Amsterdam, at the Schiphol airport even. So I've been to Amsterdam quite a few times, but I've also been to Kerkrade. I think it's pronounced Kerkrade? Kerkrade. Many years ago. That was a lot of fun. I was like 16 and they didn't care. They served us beer anyway. Had a lot of fun there. Yeah, Kerkrade is in Netherlands. Have you tried updating the road in front of your house, Kenneth? Maybe there is a fix for it. Kerkrade, yes, Olaf. There you have it. When I was 16, I was playing in an orchestra. It was a hobby of mine. We were doing, as a civilian orchestra, we were doing military tattoo. Maybe some of you have seen it. knows what it is. The orchestra walks around on the stadium in the formations, different formations and things like that. So every 4 years they have a world championship of military tattoo for civilian orchestras. And the orchestra I was with, we went to the championship, and that year it was in Kerkrade in Holland. And we won, by the way. We did win. True story. Olaf, I'm gonna say Reformas Chihuahua. Easily. Good afternoon, KS Gamer Play. Welcome. Yeah, I can't imagine promos releasing Canada anytime soon. But some good news about it when it gets released. There has been made a promise that Canada Dream will adapt to it, so that we will be able to continue hauling on whatever parts of Canada the Promotes Canada do not cover. Quite possibly next Surium, I would check on ets2.lt. Could be a fix there for your house. Or if you're good with Blender, you could probably fix it yourself. It's kind of like I almost wish that Team Reforma did all of the United States, including whatever SES has already released. I don't know, just release it as a standalone perhaps of the entire Mexico and United States, and then move on to the Canada as well. The new map will be free of charge. Chihuahua will be free of charge once it's out of beta. It's always been like that with Team Reforma. They're only charging us as long as it's in beta. Welcome, Perid. You've been busy with RT Asia, I think. I hope. Ready for release, perhaps? Yes. It's one of my favorites as well, Perid. When in doubt, just take the K-100. Couldn't do wrong there. Oh, I'm horrible at driving an outside camera view. Better get inside again. How do you find the time to do that, Perid, when you're still not finished Road to Asia? I do not get it. You should be very occupied with RTA and yet to find time to do other things. Shame on you. Tapire, welcome. And welcome to everyone else who's just joined. If you're enjoying the stream, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. And press the bell notification button. I know some of you will, and you won't regret it. Because once Southern Region goes live, I will notify you. It's still only water, not a fool, man. It's only water. how am I gonna do this? I don't know what I was thinking there. For a second I thought I'm gonna pour some more water, but nah, that's not gonna work. Let me just get that bottle out of the way again. Jesus. Don't worry about it, Chris. They aren't. But it is very nice to see so many here. Even though yesterday was pretty bonkers for a while. That was my record. With a pretty good margin as well. This Minya. That sounded Russian. Poblado Proximo. I have no idea what these things means. By the way, there is a link to both the truck and to Chihuahua in the video description. Shamani, longest distance drive to explore ATS. Are we talking kilometers or hours? If we're talking kilometers, it's no. If we're talking miles, it's about 5,000 miles. You can do from Western Canada to Eastern Canada to southwestern Mexico. You can do that in less than 8 hours. If you want to spend a lot of time playing, I recommend the Dalton Elliott Highway. That's going to take you 16 hours to complete. On ETS2, I think it is 26,000 kilometers. And that is going to take you more than 24 hours to complete. It's quite possible they used metric system in Mexico, but the game is either metric or imperial. What is untrestle boat? Why would I do kilometers instead of miles? We have 496 miles. Completed so far. We have 116 miles to go. That's about 200 kilometers. Curva Peligrosa. That's almost finished. And hopefully means something completely different than it does in Mexican. Alpha Omega map is a standalone 1-to-1 scale fictional map. It's a great map. I did a video on it. And I did a live stream even on that map. It's hilarious. You should try it out. You're gonna like it. Maybe it's Polish as well. I don't know what it means in Polish, but I certainly know what it means in Finnish. I have no idea. No, they go into sleep mode. I don't know. Well, in that case, Perry, it's close, but it means something different in Polish, if that's what it is. Something like that, Dokus, yes. I need to find somewhere to sleep again. You mean see you next Thursday in Polish? Somehow I doubt that. Now I'm gonna go with see you next Thursday. Yeah, but I've gone too far with that function, Dokus, because in Germany... Yeah, I'm doing my very best here. We won't make it, by the way. Our customer does have to live with the fact that I'd rather deliver everything in one piece than not delivering at all. Yeah, this is everything we expect Reforma to deliver, isn't it? It does make it feel like you're driving very far up into the mountains. So on the downside you have to go down again on the other side, and that's not as much fun. There is one major problem with this truck, or rather the tranny. It doesn't have a and there I lost the word for it. Never mind. It's not great going downhill with this one. I'm tired today. I'm telling you, it's getting very exhausting waiting for Southern Region to be released. It's pretty stressful. Who pushed the dislike button? That's awful. Just because you're jealous because I have the map and you don't have to press the dislike button. That's totally unacceptable. Bengan did. Ah. Well, we actually had 10 dislikes yesterday. I'm betting that was mostly people who came in later after the stream and just saw me not having sound, not having great graphics, having echo for a bit, and just, nah, this guy is an idiot. I'm gonna leave a dislike and get out of here. Somehow I doubt it was you, Kalio. You know what? I'm not gonna wait and find somewhere to sleep. We're just gonna do... where is it? Where is it? There it is. 6 o'clock will do. It's gonna be daylight any second now. Ah! Jesus, that's narrow. And I think, let me just check, I think we're off, yeah we are. We're off the Chihuahua map. Look at that, we already did this in 1 hour. That's much faster than I expected it to be. Oh well. I mean, the concept of these games, it doesn't sound great, does it? I mean, you can drive in the real world. Yeah, you can do that anyway. It's not until you have actually tried it yourself you understand how much fun it is doing it in-game. When Coast to Coast will be updated, it's updated rather frequently. It's been updated for 137, or at least it works on 137. Yeah, we're still on 2.10. Star Rides! Welcome. You just missed Chihuahua. We are not on Chihuahua anymore. And somehow it's pretty easy to see that just by looking at it. This looks way older, which it is, but it really looks way older. Ghost Rider Coast to Coast do work on 137. I have made a couple of map combos now with Coast to Coast, and yeah, what can I say? It's working. Of course, it could always benefit from an update. There is one in the works, but I do not have any date for the release of that. What are you doing with the anthem, Kalia? Fixing the sound? Yes, Parrot, I've seen it. Not today, though. So if there's been an update today, I haven't seen it. Okay, I'm not supposed to go up there. Oops, wrong gear. There you go. Perry, I did not say I didn't know it was going to be updated. I don't think I said that, at least. Because I do know that there is a version... No, of Volga map. That's right. Yes, I was there yesterday and looked at it, and it's fine. It's coming. Good news and everything. Are you gonna wait for me? You're not, are you? No, you're not. You are. So, yeah, I've been able to confirm it, but other than that, I don't know anything. I'm using the Logitech G25, so a pretty old steering wheel. Shouldn't really ask me for a new one or what to buy, because the only advice I'm going to give you is buy a Logitech G27. Yeah, Volga map is going to be great having that back. And the Sibir map. There's a lot of exciting things happening in the Russian area right now. So what is happening with my map combo is that I will probably stop entirely using ROS on my map combos. When we have Sibir map 2.0 and Volga map back in again, you have two reasons, and also SZM is a reason, of course, to not use ROS. None of those are compatible with ROS, and to be completely honest, neither is the great step. So I'm going to stop using them, or using ROS entirely. If you still want to use ROS, I recommend you use it as a standalone mod instead. Hi, Hersblut. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to having those maps released so that we can basically only have 1:19 scale maps on even on my global combo. What would you rather have, Olaf? Would you have ROS, or would you have would you rather have an unedited ROS, or Great Step, Sibir map, and Volga map, and SZM? I took the wrong turn, didn't I? If we can record this, I think it's being recorded right now as we speak, actually. It's not like I'm gonna delete the stream ever from YouTube. Ever is a long time, by the way. Not anytime soon. It is a 2-lane roundabout. Not that I care, but it is. To reach the... Oh, that's our turn! Oh. There we go. Close one. I get so excited every time there's a talk about Ross rescale, because I really look forward to Bengan and Perid and Arias doing that together. Hey, who's called me a Swift driver? Ghost Rider? Seriously, dude. I'm not that bad. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. I haven't killed anyone today. So we should be able to go around here, I hope. Wow! Floating fence. Interesting. Well, come on. Get in there. Seriously. How the hell could I miss that? There we go. I do not have a... Yeah, I knew we were going to be late. No, I have a TrackCat clip that I'm using. So I have a single monitor, and as I turn my head, well, the screen turns as well. Let's see, we need to find something new to haul, and we need to find something hauling us through. Let's take a look at the world map. This area here. I was thinking maybe we should start in Batopilas, perhaps. You gave it to Mr. Capital a couple of months ago. So you have completed the Ross RSK Perid. I think we're going to go to Batopilas. Batopilas. And drop down. Right over here. That'll do. And see if we can find something in Batopilas. Something interesting? No, not really. No. No, definitely not. No. No. Boring trailers, not going to do those. What time is it? It's 9 in the morning. Let's see if changing it to 7 or 6 changes anything. That's a shame. ATMX, New Mexico. Well, I guess we could do that. What do you think? Oh no, we have 3 dislikes now. Yeah, it is 1,000 kilometers, but we have almost 2 hours, so we'll make it. I think we should do that. See if we can do something about the roads. Make some changes to that, perhaps. Panda is one of our moderators on the Discord server. So we're gonna take that, and well, where is it then? There it is. All the way over there. Okay. Like all of them, Kalia. Let's see if I can do this from this angle. It's probably not going to work, but what do you know? So, there it is. Let's see if we can do something about... Yeah, so that's interesting because we haven't done this part, but from there and up to here... Oh, this is actually one of the new parts, so that's good. I just might skip this part from here and over here. Let's see how we're on time later on. If your truck gets 100% damage, you won't be able to start it. That's all. So this is where I fell through the map a couple of days ago. That's been fixed now, evidently. What else do you want me to do with my oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It's set to 53%. You're not happy with that? Find someone else to torture. Bengal. I'm not changing it to 50, dude. That's not gonna happen. 54 is the sweet spot for this truck. 43. Are you literally sitting with your head, your nose stuck in the windshield? There's no way I'm gonna change it to 43. Not even to 50. There's something very, very wrong with the two of you. Ah, you're on an ultra wide. Then you're excused. I actually have ultrawide sitting here right next to me. I should probably do a poll on that. How would you feel about me doing this on ultrawide instead? It would mean that you would have these black edges on top and at the bottom of the screen when you're watching. So 100 degrees. I think I've seen the channel, Parrot. I think I was there, made a comment as well. If not, shame on me, I'll have to do that after this stream. Aha! So I should do 48 this year and 49 next year. So why aren't yours set to 130 then, Bengan? Well, in that case I haven't seen it, because the only thing I've seen is a lot of pictures of me, for some reason, Parrot. No, it's not because you're smart, Bengan, it's just because you're old and lazy, so you won't be bothered changing it anymore. JGVE, horrible name. Congrats on that. No, it's not a free map yet. And the cow there costs extra. It's currently a paid mod, as long as it's in beta. Once it's out of beta, it will be a free mod. But right now it's gonna cost you $4 US every single month. I love those pictures, Parrot, and you know that. I started this stream with one of them. If I may, however, could you do them in 16:9 instead of 4:3? Hit the cow. You mean bastard. Poor cow. Isn't it enough that it's gonna end its days as delicious hamburgers? Well, I am a little bit of a dictator on my Discord server. Me thinking it's a paid mod because it's beta. Well, that's how Reforma works. This is not the first time they do that. This is the... Is it the third or perhaps the fourth time they do it like that? So as long as it's a Reforma map, it is a paid mod as long as it's in beta. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very true, Raul, but at the same time, you do want to keep it up to date. We're not in the position of having a new version of ATS 138 being released anytime soon, but it could be that the beta version is still a beta version, or the map is still a beta version when 138 comes out, and you want to stay on top then. And besides, I want the updates because I wouldn't like being on the version I had just a couple of days ago where I fell through the map. That wouldn't be much fun to haul on. Sure, Null, this is Batopilas, located here. And this, by the way, I'm gonna do an update of my ATS map combo. We'll have this area back in again. It's part of ATMX. Stefan, welcome. Is Arias here as well? I missed that. Welcome, Arias. Oh, come on. There we go. There he is. I'm not going to show the map again for a couple of map creators from Romania. Are we going to do jokes about tiny dogs now? Really? Is this what we have come to? And hang on, I need to get something to drink. It's still just water. It's not vodka. Stop making fun of me for drinking water. I'm not drinking Pepsi. I hate it. It's a horrible drink. Not created by humans, by the way. I prefer water. Cheers. Oh God, I needed that. I'm just getting to understand it that we have one of the map creators of this map here. Welcome, Raoul, and thank you for creating this wonderful map. No, you can't make me hungry today. I'm prepared. I have pizza right there. Well, it's my pleasure, Raoul. I mean, I'm a huge fan of all your work. I bought Sierra Nevada when that was in beta as well. And it's just fantastic. And this is in no way a disappointment at all. It's just so beautiful and interesting to haul on. Yay! I made you hungry instead. Ha! Have some pizza. Or not. Arias, do I have to change this into an adult stream instead? I think I should show you the best thing about Sierra Nevada. I could do that. Mashed potato on a pizza. There's something wrong with you. And lobster on a pizza. Daniel, check the video description. You'll find a link to the mod. It's the SISL edit mod I link to. No, Arias, I show it to anyone, but I can't show it to you. No, there will be no map in until in 10 minutes. Your 1-to-1 scale project, Arias? I'll show you the map, Arias, if you start working on the Ross RSK. Yes, Arias, you've written about it on your forum page. No, please don't make Ross 1-to-1 scale. Actually, please do. I could go with 2 Ross, 1-to-19 and a 1-to-1 scale. His hometown, Liam. I don't know why 9 is no in German, because that's just how they say it. I don't know. Why is 9 no in German? Close. Yeah, I know I actually know that it's spelled 9 N-E-I-N, but I understood what you meant. Oh, you guys, Jesus Christ, you're such a pain in the ass. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Yeah, Midwest is still a beta version, and it's updated almost daily. No, I can't show you the map, Arias. Not until you have rescaled Ross to 1-to-19. Stefan, there's a couple of things that we need to fix. First, let me see the map first. The finished product. This road is fantastic. I just wish there was some traffic here. I do respect the decision to wait with the release of Southern Region, but I personally wish they could release it as is and then release 8.1 in a month, 6 weeks, whatever it takes to complete it, because it doesn't crash the game and the bugs aren't that bad. Sure, there is one city that apparently is horrible. Delete it and release the map as is. I have not seen that, but honest to God, Bengal, if there is a tutorial on how to rescale and move maps, I will certainly take a look at it. For real. Honest to God, I loaded CH map into the editor and tried to move some of it, and it took me like an hour to just move one tiny little thing. So if there's some way to speed it up, in theory at least, someone should be able to create an application that does it for you quickly, even. Your exclamation button is broken again. Hang on. Well, I haven't seen the video. I'm gonna take a look at it. Your battery did what, Buried? Yes, Olaf, for you, of course, I can show the map. Here we are. Almost at the top, I guess. So, there you have it. And I think, now we know that there's someone who can correct me here, I think this also is part of Chihuahua, and I was thinking maybe we should drop this part because we've already done that once, and just teleport over here and do this part, this rest of the haul, and then go back and do a third one, because we do have time for that, from Bokoina down here perhaps. Thanks, Raoul. So, and since we have done this part already today, let's teleport over here to Bushnell. Once we reach the top here, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being able to haul from Chihuahua on directly on to coast, perhaps. can't believe you're one of my admins, Perid. That goes for you too, by the way, Bengan. You guys are the most annoying people here. Which map is that? Orestes CM76. Send me a link, please, in an email or on my Discord server later on, please. I'll take a look at it. And we're gonna drop it there. Let's just park it here. So, let's see. No, that's the wrong button. There's the right button. There we go. Because we've already done all of this, so we don't care seeing it again. And is this where we should start, perhaps? I'm not really sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see on the map here. No, it's over here. That's where we're going to start. And almost there. There we are. Coming soon, more areas in Chihuahua. Looking forward to it. Welcome, Warren. Nice having you here. And please don't let me just into... Thank you. And we're in traffic. Good choice, Warren. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. And now we're on to the part of Chihuahua where I haven't even been once. So I have no idea what to expect here. Raul Warren is one of the creators of Chihuahua. He's part of the Reforma team. Sounds interesting. Looking forward to taking a look at it. Ow. By the way, traffic is set to 3, not the regular 1, so 3 times as much traffic as you would otherwise expect. Come on then! What the hell are you waiting for? Stupid AI. Well, I'm pretty sure that slip lane is made for traffic set to 1 instead of 3. Ow! Well, normally the traffic do move when the lane is open, when there's no oncoming traffic, but in this case they weren't so keen on doing it. And why are we sitting here? Oh. That's a pretty nice combo, I think. That trailer was a perfect match for my truck. Do I really have to stop here? I don't think so. So to those of you who just recently joined us, welcome. And if you're enjoying the stream, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. And please press the notification bell button to get notified whenever I release new map combos, which is what I mainly do, but of course I do live streams as well. And yeah, just do it. Don't even think about it, just do it. This is more streaming friendly. Much straighter roads, able to not crash and look at the chat at the same time. What's wrong with you, ghosts? There's no Volvo here. Well, I do wonder when we're going to have a combo with Southern Region 8. My guess is that you won't ever see my video that I already made with Southern Region 8. I have a feeling we will have pro mods released before Southern Region gets released, unfortunately. Quentin, there's a link to this map in the video description. And I do know that the link says Sierra Nevada, and that's why I also say in the video description that I can't do anything about that. It says Sierra Nevada, but it is for this map. Oops. I'm wondering if I'm getting tired after about 2 hours of streaming. I'm starting to make mistakes. More mistakes than I usually do, I should say. Bodega Ahurara. Whatever that is. I think I have a green light. I can still see the link from here, Olaf. grab that link myself. There we go. Copy. Oops. Are you talking about the tractor or the truck? The truck is beautiful, period. There's nothing wrong with the truck. Yes, Null, I have been outside of Europe. I've been to Africa, I've been to United States, and I've been to Asia. Pizza Monster! I have prepared for you. Yeah, the tractor on the lowboy it's not pretty. I agree on that. Usually get the maps within 24 hours, Quentin. But you could probably ask Raoul now about that. He's here. I should go this way. That is an American train. Is that an appropriate train for this map, Perid? Do you approve of the train? Yeah, that looks authentic. Slow-moving American train. And I do know for the record that we are in Mexico. Do we have a second train coming, perhaps? No, it should be... Oh, there it is. Well, could the BSNF be something you see in the in Mexico, perhaps? That definitely looks like an American locomotive. Oh, so it's not in Mexico either. Fantastic. So, okay, that's the same one again. So, that isn't authentic. It shouldn't be there. Fix it. What's wrong with that train? Did you see that? On the side there, is it supposed to look like that? That thing there, what is that? Huh, odd. Oh, anyway, let's get moving. Alex the farming and trucking boy, welcome. Welcome to Chihuahua. It's not only a cute dog, it's also a great map mod. But it looked ridiculously large, that tank. A fuel tank. There we go. Can I go in from B? No, of course I can't. Okay. Oh, crap. You know what? I'm thinking about skipping this one because we're not streaming this so that you can watch me do a fantastic parking. We're here to haul on Chihuahua. So unless I nail this one now, it's... well, okay. I got lucky, I guess. There we go. Boom! Let's find something else. I have a question for you. What do you think? Should we do... because we have time for one more haul. Should we do one over this area here, or should we do this part here instead? What do you think? Yes, Pizza Monster is from the workshop. There's a link to it in the video description. So, and I wasn't late this time, mainly because I simply teleported over more than half of it. The bonkers part, yeah, I'm not surprised. So we're gonna go to Urique. And let's see what we can find there. Let's just drop it over here. And oh no, I don't want to do that. It's too long. No. But I would like to do. You know what? Maybe we should do this one just because it's fun. Actually, we could even do this one because it doesn't matter. We're not going to do this part of the haul anyway. Yeah, why not? I'm going to make a complete fool of myself and try to move the lift truck out of here. It's not going to work. I'm going to fail miserably, but it's what I do. wrong direction. Oh, and it's even in here. Fantastic. Right over there. So, this one. This is not gonna end well. 500 horses, Toby. Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I want to go to New Zealand someday. One of the most beautiful and interesting countries in the world, in my opinion. So there we have it. Let's see now. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's just get going. I think I'm going to go this way. I think those gates will open. Hopefully they will. They will. And I do not expect there to be much traffic here either, so... Slow down. It's 5:45 by the way, so maybe I should change the time of day to 0600 instead. Once we get down to the village. Because I have no interest in doing the serpentines during nights. Why is there a stop sign there? Oh, because this is also an airstrip. That's right. Which is brilliant. I've never seen that before, and it's probably how it is IRL as well. And that's a very nice... Is that a DC-3? I think that was a DC-3. And now I'm gonna change the time so that it's... I'm gonna stop first. And then I'm gonna change the time to 0600. It's still dark, but it's gonna be... Why is there a tank there? Okay. Is this the home of the Navarro family? I've been watching Ozark on Netflix. If you haven't seen Ozark, highly recommend it. Barry, this is the Kenworth K-100E by Overfloater. Fantastic truck, updated for 137, so you can do this. And I'm gonna focus a little bit on the road, by the way, so never mind me. This was a stupid idea. It really was. Who the hell forced me to do this? Olaf, pay attention. We're here. So we've done earlier, we did this part, and we've already done this as well. So now for the next 60 minutes probably we're gonna do this. Yes, Belgarath, it is. While it is in beta, as long as you want to continue getting updates, you have to pay $4 per month. And it's worth every penny, in my opinion. I mean, look at it. Thank you, Barry. Yes, I do look forward to doing that as well. And you know what? There might be something happening this week. Stay tuned. There has to be something coming out this week. If not Southern Region, at least Pro Mods. Anything. Well, they won't take what you already have away from you. So if you pay for 1 month, you will get updates for 1 month. It's not like they then will delete the mod for you so that you can't use it anymore. It's just that they won't keep sending you any updates. I think the map could use a little bit of optimization here. I'm doing 45 frames per second on a 1080 Ti. Sorry, 2080 Ti. I think that's a little low. Well, Ghost Rider, you can do $4 only to get one or updates for 1 month. I paid $12, so I expect to get updates for 3 months. That's entirely up to you, how much you want to pay. Well, I've been saying that for quite some time, Arias. I do not understand why people complain about your €5 for lifetime. I mean, I paid €90 just for the DLCs, goddammit. And from that perspective, €5 for lifetimes of ROX is nothing. Yeah, that should be pointed out as well. You will get new areas. Oh, I hope I'm not going to get beached. That would be horrible. Good morning, Iceman, and thank you very much. Good morning, Iceman. UKPL. It's morning where you are. Good morning. And thank you. It's such a horrible idea doing this truck here. Jesus Christ. Not the truck, of course, the trailer, I mean. And Houston, we are beached. I'm not going to take blame for that. What to do? Kalia? Any ideas? Other than the obvious speed. Thank you for being here, Valerie. Take care, buddy. Oh, I hate those stingers, god damn it. Oops. Hang on. No, I can't make it. I'm beached. Just a tiny little teleport. Just a tiny one. And you're telling me that now, Raoul? I kind of knew that already, that I need to take a smaller load, but I thought it could be fun trying at least. And I think I'm going to keep the diff lock on for now. Should have brought my 8x8 version instead. And we're gonna be beached again, I'm afraid. No, we're not. Ha! Oh, we are. God damn it! I thought I could make it this time. I couldn't. This was a horrible idea, Wombats. And we gotta teleport again. That's the last time, I promise. I have no idea what that means, Kalia. Seriously? What? Come on. There we go. Tiki, welcome. Tiki. Welcome to the teleport part of the stream, where we teleport every time we go around a hairpin. I removed US expansion because it's not compatible with Sierra Nevada. So if the choice is having either Sierra Nevada or US expansion, to me that is an easy question to answer. Come on, truck! You can... Yes, get it up there! I still don't know what that means, but I'm gonna agree with you. It sounds like something I should do if I had any idea how to do it, which I don't. Yeah, get used to it. We get newer updates to the rest of the maps as well. Almost every time we get an email from them, not only the Chihuahua map. The dashboard, that's part of the truck mod breakthrough studios, so that's Overfloater. It's not anything additional. Looking forward to it, Kalia, thank you. I could have used it before we started this stream, perhaps. Ah, come on. Hi Liam, welcome. Welcome to the last haul of the day on Chihuahua, the upcoming map mod from Team Reforma. Reminds me a lot of Mexico Extremo, it's only much more beautiful. Come on! Hi Redwolf, thank you for passing by. Do not forget to like, subscribe and press the bell button to get notifications whenever I release a new map combo or a new stupid live stream like this one, where I'm trying to haul a lowboy through an area where you're not supposed to take a lowboy at all. What was I thinking? Thank you, Red Wolf. I need it right now. Thank you, Richard. I'm not sure which map combo it was, but I'm pretty sure no matter if it was ATS or ETS2, there will be an update very soon. Yay! We have 5 thumbs down. 5 people who envy me for having such a beautiful truck and hauling on such a beautiful map. Because of PayPal fees, Olaf. If you're charging €1, it's not much money ending up in your accounts. You know me, if you know how this stream probably will end. 18 speeder, Ghost Rider, and 500 horses. Specifically for this truck, the tranny is called 18-speed transmission 3. Crap. I misjudged that. And we're beached again. That's my fault. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, third teleport. Come on. There we go. Good girl. And I should thank you too, Duck. You're doing a terrific job helping me out here. Excellent work. No, there are no retarders on the Overfloater's trannies, unfortunately. So, no retarder on this one. Well, Quentin, I'm sure if you just keep on hauling for a little bit more longer, you'll find one. There are issues with minor urban overhaul on this combo. I can't remember where it is, but every time I've added it, because I think I've tested everything, there's always someone coming back to me with, here's a broken road. I go and check it, and yeah, there's a broken road or 2 or 3 in that same area. Happens every time, so I'm kind of fed up with minor urban overhaul. come on. Yes. I don't care if I'm not supposed to hold this thing here. It do look great like this, I think. And I'm very happy I can drive right through those rocks there. Yay! Good going, Kalia. Congratulations. Now it's your turn trying to do this road with a low boy. Bro, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for giving us this beautiful map. Very much appreciated. Take care, my friend. Oh. Ah, Jesus! I'm still gonna keep the speed going as well, so I'm not willing to slow down really. Will do, Raoul, thank you. Is Oakdale one of the places where minor urban overhaul creates an issue that isn't an issue? Is that what you're saying? I won't complete the haul now. No, I won't. We're here for Chihuahua, so I'm gonna complete. Let's see, we have 30 minutes. I guess I will complete the part, maybe all the way up to Bocona, because this is the part we still haven't seen. We have gone through this part here and this part as well. And so, yeah, maybe we will find a time to go up all the way up to Bocona. Bocona. Yeah, it loads perfectly. I'm using the combo myself. My map combo with Chihuahua. So it works with all the Mexican maps. And coast to coast, and Sierra Nevada, of course, and ATMX and Canada Dream, and a couple of other mods. No problems. Yay! Good luck, Alia. Please record it. I'd like to watch that afterwards. DBMX, isn't that the map that stole parts of ATMX? The reason why ATMX disappeared for a while? I think it is, and for that reason I will never use it. And besides, ATMX is back again. Uh-oh! No, we're gonna get beached here. We didn't. Ah! I was pretty sure we were gonna be beached there. Yeah, I think that's the situation with DBMX. It's a Mario build, if you know what I mean. But good news is that ATMX is back. So I will post an update of my map combo using the new version of ATMX, which do not include buses this time. So that's good news. You don't have to use my no bus mod for ATMX this time. Jacob, I'm using a very old Logitech G25. And even if it is old, I'm quite happy with it. And if I had to buy a new one, I would... What was I thinking there? Seriously? I have no idea what I was thinking, but that's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. As I was saying, I have a Logitech G25, and if I was gonna buy a new, it is gonna work. Oh well. If I was gonna buy a new one, I would actually buy a G27, not a G29 or a 920. I prefer to have the G27, and the reason for that is the shifter on the G27. I just happen to like it a lot. It's the same as the one I have on my G25 with all the buttons on it, and I like that. So it's more than just a shifter, it's a 12 button box as well. Yeah, that was entirely your fault, Jacob. That was entirely your fault. What do you mean I don't need a shifter? You think I'm gonna do automatic? Never have, never will. Where's the fun in that? Just throttle and brake. That's correct, Jacob. And these days, all of them are. If I had the time and the money for it, I would go to China, talk to a Chinese company, and make them manufacture some gear for truckers. And besides, there are situations where a manual can do things you never can do with an automatic. I've decided that's how it is, so that's how it is. There are things you can do with a manual you can't do with an automatic. You could update to ROX 26 Saba. And to be completely honest, I'm not really sure those texture bugs you have in 25 is caused by ROX. It's I'm pretty sure it's something else that is causing those texture bugs on the ROX 25. I use PassMod. Yeah. For you, Kalia, I'll do anything. You know that. So here is the route. We started in Urike. Actually over here at HMS. And yeah. Thailand, welcome. Yurikai. Perhaps. I have no idea. Come on. That's my girl. I don't think hauling 53 tons is a problem at all for this truck. Yeah, it's just the fact that it's a low boy making it exciting to haul it. Anytime, Carl. You need to see the map again, Carl. Yeah, just let me know. I'll show it to you, of course. And to those of you who just joined this bonkers haul, welcome. And if you haven't done so already, click the like button. Just once, not twice. Well, maybe 3 times works as well, but either 1 or 3 times. And subscribe. And press the bell notification button as well, because you want to know when my next updated map combos will be released. Which they will, definitely some of them at least, will this week. And I guess that goes for both ATS and ETS too. If things start to go as planned, like Southern Region getting a release, or Pro mods perhaps. Excuse me. Thank you, Pizza Monster. That's kinda, yeah. Yeah, there you have it. As Araya says. There is a reason why I've always had Med Map below ROX. Yeah, this map isn't gonna disappoint you. It's definitely created in the spirit of Mexico Extremo. It's just more beautiful, I think, than Mexico Extremo is. I kind of have a problem with snakes, to be honest. So much I actually went into therapy for a while because of it. Just you mentioning snakes now makes me... Is it okay down here? Below the desk, no snakes there? Quentin, you can pay for just 1 month if you like, and pay €4 for just 1 month. You can't pay for a week and therefore pay €1. You have to pay at least €4. But you can do that if you like. But you won't be able to haul all the way to coast for €4. Not now, at least. because I highly doubt that the rest of the map, all the way up to coast, will be available within a month. But if you've paid €4, you will get some of the updates, and you can continue to use them for however long you want to use them. It's not like they're gonna expire and you can't use them anymore. Yeah, there's no key file this time. I never saw the point in having that key file anyway. I'm glad you're not using it for any login style on XP. It's been a while since I used that. But it was the best OS ever made, I think. Or the last great OS ever made by Microsoft. A bus mod would probably work just as fine on this map as it does on every other map mod out there. But I'm not aware of anyone written specifically for this. And to be honest, I don't think you need anything written specifically for Chihuahua. Oh, how far still? I thought, is he asking me why I'm still fat? Oh, come on. How far still? 2,930 miles. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do just some of it. And let me just get out of this horrible situation, and I'll take a quick look at the map again and show you. Aria's next project is Ross RSK. Oh, no, 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 no. Beached. Crap. Fuck. Nope. I'm stuck. I'm really, really stuck. Let's see if this works then. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Yes. Good girl. Asmerom Brain, this is the Chihuahua map. There's a link to it in the video description. It's a paid mod. It's a beta version even, so it's frankly relatively small right now compared to what it will be when it's completed. But there is a link to it in the video description. This truck is for heavy stuff. The problem isn't that the 53 tons is too much for the truck. It's the fact that I'm being beached every so often. I think that was teleport number 4. It's not that bad. This is perfect. It's 7 in the evening, so we're gonna stop over here for the night and continue in the morning. But before we do, hi Fred! Before we do, let's take a look at the map again. Yeah, we have some relatively easy parts left up to Bocoina, and I said we were going to do this for 3 hours. It's probably going to be 3.5, or at least another half an hour before we reach Bocoina, but I'm okay with that if you are. So let's continue. I'm just going to get some sleep here. And then I'm going to add an hour and a half, or at least 1. There we go. You do know, Pizza Monster, I hold 400 tons with this trailer. Sorry, this truck. So this truck is capable of literally anything. Not with a 500 horsepower engine, perhaps, but still. Oh, come on! I still don't drink, Fred, other than water and Coca-Cola, if I may. No bloody Pepsi for me, please. Speaking of, cheers. Olaf, thank you so much for being here, buddy. And see you next time. And I'm beached. No, I'm not. I'm not beached. I'm just moving very slowly. Oh, come on. Come on. We can do this. Yes! There we go. Good girl. There we go. Get some grip. Yes. There we go. Doing mighty 15 miles per hour. Almost. Love is on you, Arroyos. I made it. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, come on! We can do this. I don't want to teleport anymore. Yes! God, I love this truck. Oh no 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 no. Come on, baby. It's getting worse. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, one more. A final tiny little teleport up there. That was probably the last one we're ever gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm getting really rich from this. Oh well. Oh crap, this isn't gonna be easy either. Oh, please don't beach me now. Come on. Good God. I'm assuming un solo sentido isn't a good sign either. I have no idea. Why is there a stop sign there? I'm definitely not gonna stop. There's no chance I'm gonna stop here. Screw you, stop sign. And then some tunneling. Luckily you could just drive right through these rocks. So we could drive here if we want to, but that feels very, very wrong, so I'm gonna move it over here. I wish I couldn't drive right through these rocks, but well, I can't, so why don't do it? If it's a one-way road, why the stop sign? There's a stop sign as well. Am I supposed to stop there around the corner and I don't know, guess that there's no one else coming? That's easy, pizza. You just stay here for another 20 minutes or so, then we go eat and play at the same time. I usually eat some cookies while I'm hauling, if I'm hungry. Or you use SISL's accessory mod and add a pizza to the truck. Cheers, Fred. And ladies and gentlemen, I said another 15-20 minutes. That's complete bullshit because I think we just made it. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. What was I thinking? Yeah, a stoplight would make sense. But just the poor man's version of a stoplight won't really cut it. Hoi! I never played Hoi. I don't know what Hoi is. Horses on the internet. I do not know what Hoi is. Yeah, good point. What is Hoi? Hearts of Iron. Is that an FPS game or a third-person shooter? It sounds like a shooter game. I haven't played it. Are you asking me this just to remind me how old I am? Is that what you're doing? It's a strategy game. Hi, Alexander. Is it a multiplayer game or is it just a single player? I'm guessing it's a multiplayer because I saw both you, Perid, and Extremer playing that earlier today. I'm fully capable of totally ignoring the signs myself. Thank you very much. And I'm guessing that's what you and Extremer did earlier today. No obstruya el crucero. Do not park there, I guess that means. Which is a very good tip. Yeah, and then I did that. Never mind, I'm gonna edit that part out of this stream later on. I'm dehydrated. This is water. I need more water. There we go. Velocidad, that's car, or I think. And I don't have a choice, I need to... Why are there 3 stop signs? Isn't that a little bit excessive? Ah! It's speed. Okay, so the sign says speed up because you don't want to stop on the rails, probably. So this Munya is lower, okay, lower speed, so... And the other word was don't, I guess then. Don't lower your speed. Probably. This is a nice road. As long as we close. A retarder would be nice now. But unfortunately this tranny doesn't have one. Oops. Yeah, that's totally my fault. Yeah, maybe the trailer is a little bit too long for this road. It might be. Speaking of, I need to do a Hexa or Octa trailer road train again soon. I'm starting to miss that. What do you think about that train, Perid? Does that work for you? Probably not. Still gonna ask. Of course not. Yeah, why don't you make a train mod, Perid? I'm pretty sure you could do that. There wouldn't be a road like this on ETS, unfortunately. Yeah, well, there is. Actually, on EAA. Or how about using this truck on ETS2? It is available for both ATS and ETS. Lago Arareco. Nice place. I like that. Yeah, Perid. If you look at the recent roads made on the CH map, they're not half bad. Sure, they could definitely use some progress, and the cities are absolutely horrible, but there are some, at least, very nice roads there. Well, it better feel rock because it's made by Chinese. But it depends on where you go on the CH map. The Taiwan part is just stupid, I think. FPS 60 frames. There are a few dips in some of the areas on this map. I had one drop down to, I think it was 40 frames, but it's for very short periods of time, so it's not like I'm annoyed by it really. Yeah, I think you should, Perid. And I mean, northern China, not Wulumuki and the two cities just south of Wulumuki, but say from city number 3 south of Wulumuki, you have some decent roads there. Thank you, Kalia. Looking forward to checking that out. Now, why didn't you send me that before I started this stream? I wouldn't have had to teleport, maybe. These guys sure know how to make mountains. CH map or rock is fake China. So what alternatives do you have for us then, Ghost Rider? Please name one other Chinese map. Because you're no, you're not, Skalia. You're the kindest woman in the world. 60, Bengan. It's set to 60. Why? And the stream is set to 60 as well. Oh, god damn it. I'm never gonna be able to recover from that. Or actually, maybe I am. That kinda worked. If anyone has that link to that paid Chinese map, I'd like to have a link to it, please. I'm gonna get my hands on that Chinese map. I want it now. I had no idea that there's a paid Chinese map. I love you, Perry. Thank you. Gray! I hope you don't have to be a Chinese and speak Chinese or Mandarin to be able to buy it. Or is it unobtainium, just like the harsh Russia-Siberia map? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oops. Well, actually, I might be able to fix it anyway. My daughter, oldest one, she is learning to speak Mandarin. So maybe, if that is a requirement, maybe I can get my hands on it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Bengan, for fuck's sake! I'm in the middle of a stream and you're asking me now to remember those settings. Ah, you're killing me, dude. Hang on. Just gonna do a couple of quick, like that, and then copy that. Sorry about this, it's all Bengan's fault. There we go. Even better, thank you, Bengan. Oh! Hi, Payans! Extremer is there as well. Hi, Extremer. You just made it to the last, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes of the stream. Let's have a look at the map, see how far we are from. We are way past Bukoina now. When did that happen? Wow. We're back on roads we've already hauled on today. I'm definitely tired now. So I think we're gonna just find somewhere to stop for a day and end the stream. Why didn't anyone say anything? I thought we were still on our way to Poyona, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Alexandra, I'm gonna show you the map again when we find somewhere to stop. The Chihuahua map is very similar to Mexico Extremo, only a lot prettier. It could be Ducky, but you know, it could also be one of his friends. You want some of my pizza? You can take it. It's probably very cold now. Thank you, Parrot. Good evening, farmer, and welcome to the last few minutes of hauling on Chihuahua. We're just gonna find somewhere to stop for the day because I should. Seriously, that's the third time I do that. Do they add glue to these barriers? Anyway. Yeah, I wish I could use that as an excuse, but as I said, that's the third time today I do that. It could be that Overfloater made the K-100E a little bit wider on 1.2 than it was on 1.1. Not completely unlike Norway, actually. That part there. Yeah, it is a very beautiful map, and it's still a very early beta version, so it's not big yet, but it's gonna be probably bigger even than Mexico Extremo is. I think we're all past our eating hours. Yeah. This project is going to take a while, but that's okay. I think they do it the right way with not keeping it to themselves until they have completed the entire map. Instead, they allow us to get access to the different parts of the map as they become available. So if you can afford it, it's not as frustrating as it is with, for instance, Pro Mods Canada. There is a resting place. We're gonna take that. And end for the day. Goddamn buses. That's not ATMX buses, by the way. That is the Mexican bus traffic mod by Jazzycat. So although I have ATMX, the new version of ATMX, and by new I mean the new version, not the one that disappeared. It has been re-released, but that does not include buses anymore. So that was a Jazzycat bus. Yeah, be prepared, Kalia. Eat first, because it's gonna take a long time to do that long haul. So there you have it, last hairpin, and 45 frames right here. So it needs a little bit of optimization right here. And then it's back up to, well, dipped down to 53 there. Now it's up to 50, 50, 50, come on. Nah, I'm supposed to stop here. There we are. And then we're back up to 60 again. There we have it. Before we end, let's have a look at the map. Kalia, I do recommend that you do this haul, but if you can, go from Baconia down here, because this is rather nice, and continue through here. There's a hidden road here, so you could use that as well, and do this part. And of course, another one from Baconia down here as well. So that's one part of Chihuahua. This is another part of Chihuahua, and then we have, for some odd reason I still don't understand, I think it is this road here, or at least a part of it, for some very odd reason. I can't explain it. I'll check your DM after this, Perid, as soon as we have finished this stream, yes. And by the way, this map will then go all the way up to Texas. So we will eventually have a Chihuahua map that expands to this area as well. Finally. And I'll check my emails as well, Bengan, thank you. If the map crashes in Baconia, Kalia, using additional mods, I hope. Because I think you need both Viva Mexico and Mexico Extremo. You know what? Speaking of, screw this, let's, before we end, here is the profile, Kalia. You get the load order right there. There you have it. So Viva Mexico, Mexico Extremo, Mexis map, Chihuahua, there you have it. Pass mod, US 95, Reformas Sierra Nevada, Mega Resources, Coast to Coast patch, ATMX Mountain Roads, Coast to Coast, Grand Canyon, Canadream, Midwest, and the patch for Midwest as well. Then it shouldn't crash, Collier. Because it's Bengan Perid. Get used to it. Evidently, this doesn't crash for me. And you do use Mega Resources, I hope, Kalia. Because it will crash without it. Other than that, I have no explanation to why it crashes. You could send me the log file, perhaps. I could take a look at it if you want. In any case, we're done for the day. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't done so already, now is the time to give me a thumbs up. Just 1 or 3, not 2 or 4. 1 or 3. Oh, you only got to the Reforma downloaded map, so you still need Mega. There it is, Mega Resources. Alex is here. There he is. Hi, Alex. Are you already done? I've been doing this for 3.5 hours, Alex. Where the hell have you been? Yeah, hopefully you'll work it out, Kalia. You know where I am otherwise. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening. And now I'm off to read a DM and an email and some other stuff. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Why is my bloody button box not working after resting for a few hours? You know what? I really need to buy a real one instead of using an old Samsung tablet for it. Because that totally won't work after just sitting there for a few hours. No, it completely crashed. You want to close it? Yes, I want to close my Stream Deck Android shit crappy now. Bye bye guys.